morning, students. Yesterday we studied about a poem, A Pretty Game. I think you must have understood the explanation of the poem, A Pretty Game. Have you studied or not? What homework was given? Homework is done or not? You have to complete your homework regularly. Okay? Every day, whatever homework is given to you, you have to complete your homework. Yesterday's homework was what you have to write down poem. And then after writing poem on next page you have to write down word meanings. After writing word meanings you have to write down question answers. Whatever are there in your textbook, it is given there, things to do. You have to see that things to do and you have to complete your homework. Okay. So yesterday we studied about a pretty game between sun and rain. What we studied yesterday? There was a pretty game between sun and rain. They were playing what? I think so you might be knowing. They were playing what? Hide and seek. You people also play hide and seek game in school as well as at home with your brothers, sisters. In same way, yesterday we studied about the game, the pretty game which is, or beautiful game which is played between sun and rain. I think you all have understood poem. So now next, we are going to start with next topic today. The name of the lesson is Go and Come. Go and Come. Go and Come means what? Going out and coming inside. That is called go and come. Okay. If we go somewhere out, then that time what we say? Someone has gone out. Or then I want to go out. And then if you want to come inside, then what you said? I have come inside, or then I am coming inside. So the name of topic is Go and Come. And the writer of this topic is Laura Richards. Her name is Laura Richards. The writer in this lesson want to tell you a short story of a small child who stays with his parents, and then what happens with him when he stays with his family. That all things are given in this lesson. Step by step we will learn this lesson, or we will study this lesson. Before that I would like to start with reading our chapter. Okay. So here is lesson number 2. Go and Come. Page number 2. Okay. Once there was a little boy who lived in a pretty little cottage. Now cottage, now this is the new word which we have heard today. Cottage means what? A simple house. Cottage means what? Simple house. It can be any house. It can be a house made of cement, or it can be a house made of bricks, or then you can say there are different types of roofs of houses. And there was a cottage where lived a small boy. Here it is told, once there was a little boy who lived in a pretty little cottage. There was a lovely garden around the cottage. Now, around his house, what was there? There was a pretty lovely garden. Pretty lovely garden was around his cottage. Different kinds of plants grew in the garden, and so there was a lot of work to do there. The plants had to be watered every day. They had to be given manure from time to time. They had to be cut and pruned at the right time. The garden needed weeding and cleaning. Everybody in the little boy's family helped to take care of the garden. Now in short, you must have understood. Boy is staying with his family in a cottage. Cottage means what? A simple house. Okay. And then around his cottage, what is there? There is a lovely garden with small plants. What is there? There is a lovely garden with small plants. Now when there is garden in front of your house, what you do? Not every day, but then at least once in a week, you go and prune it. Prune it means what? If there is unwanted, prune meaning is given. To remove unwanted parts of the plant. Now there are some dried leaves of a plant or dried branches of the plant. What do? You cut it, right? So once in a week at least we prune our garden. We are doing weeding. Weeding means what? There are some unwanted things, or then unwanted grass which grows in your garden. There is grass. There are unwanted small plants which grow in your garden. So what you do? You do weeding of it. Now weeding meaning is also given over here. Weeding means what? Removing unwanted plants. Now plants which are not required if you have done, if you have planted a garden of rose plants, for example, rose is there, jasmine is there, lily is there, all types of small plants are there. You don't remove rose plant. What you do? If there is small grass which is grown near rose plant, we go and remove with sickle that grass. Correct? At your house also you have gardens. At my house also I have garden. In same way, what we do? We do cleaning of our garden. What we do? We do cleaning and weeding of our garden, and that garden needs. And along with this, what we do? We do cleaning, we do weeding, we prune garden. Then next we water plants. There is watering pot. You might be having watering pot at your house. I have watering pot at my house. So what I do? With the help of, we have to fill that watering pot, and then with the help of that watering pot, you can water the plants. Okay. Then next thing is there, when you take care of your garden, what you do? We put manure, fertilizers and manure. Correct or not? Cow dung is used mainly in villages. In cities, you will not get cow dung, but in villages, cow dung is the best manure. Correct or not? That is natural manure which you can use for growing crops. Correct? In same way, that only manure you can use for growing your garden. So here it is told that when you have garden in front of your house, what you do? You take care of your garden by weeding it, by cleaning it. Correct? Next one is by pruning it, then watering it, and by putting manure or by giving manures to the plants. In same way, when this little boy was staying with his parents, or you can say with his family members in a cottage, there was a pretty you can say, or there was a lovely garden around the cottage, and different kinds of plants grew in the garden. There were various different types of plants in his garden, and so there was lot of work to do. As there were different plants, then that family members were having work to take care of each and every plant which was growing in the garden by watering it every day. They had to be given manure from time to time, and then they were cleaning. And everybody in the little boy's house helped to take care of the garden. Everyone was helping in the house. It was not like it is not like that in your house. It is like that our garden is taken care by only mother or only father takes care at your house of garden. No. It is everybody's responsibility. So it is our social responsibility to take care of surrounding around our house, because surrounding is the main thing around our house. If there is greenery near your house, and you know it very well, when we plant more trees, it is very much helpful to us. Correct? Why it is helpful to us? It gives us oxygen. It gives us rainfall. So there should be small sweet garden near our house, and same garden was there near or in the surrounding of the little boy's family, and everyone was helping. It is not like this that I will not do work, you will only do, sister will not do, brother will only do, father will not do, mother will only do. But in this lesson it is told that everyone was helping in taking care of garden. Now next paragraph here it is given is, the boy had a very strict uncle who came to stay with them for a few days. The uncle believed in hard work and discipline. One day he saw that the boy was playing around in the house. Little boy, said the uncle, you would be far better at work. Your garden needs weeding sadly. Go now and weed it like a good child. But the little boy did not feel like weeding that day. I can't do it, he said. Oh yes, you can, said the uncle. Now what happened? Boy was staying happily with his parents, with his family members. They had a garden. Then everyone was helping in cleaning garden, taking care of garden. One day what happened? The uncle of the boy had come and visited his house, and for a few days he was staying with his family. Whose family? Boy's family. Who was staying? Uncle was staying with him. And the uncle's nature was in such a way that everyone should behave in discipline, and then everyone should be hardworking. Let it be small boy or let it be grown-up person. Everyone should live in discipline. Everyone should be hardworking. So one day uncle sees this boy playing in in the house, unnecessarily playing in the house. So uncle said, if the name of a boy is Yash, for example, then uncle said, Yash, please go out and garden needs weeding. Then please go out and weed the garden. Instead of playing inside the house, you can help your family members by weeding the garden. Now weeding means what I have told you. Weeding means removing unwanted plants which are grown in garden. But then what did boy say? Same like you. What did that boy say? No, I will not do. Every time if a family member gives you instructions, what you do? You don't listen. What you say? No, I will not go now. If your mother will say, please can you give me one glass of water, fill one glass of water and bring for me, what you say? No, I will not do. In same way, this boy refused his uncle and said him, no uncle, I will not do it. But what uncle was of discipline. He said no. Oh yes, you can. What uncle said, yes, you can do it. You have to go out and clean the garden, okay? Then what happened next? Well, I don't want to, not just now, said the little boy. Now uncle said him, please, instead of playing inside the house, please go out and clean the garden. Why you are wasting your energy or why you are wasting your time in playing in the house? Whole day you are playing only. Instead of that, you can help your family members in cleaning the garden. But boy refused. At that moment only, boy refused to clean the garden. But then uncle was angry and uncle said, no, you have to go now itself, you have to go out and clean the garden. But then boy said, no, I will not go now. What did that boy say? No, I will not go now. Then what happened further? But you must, said his uncle. What his uncle said? I know you are refusing me not to go for cleaning garden, but uncle said, you must, said his uncle. Don't be naughty, but go at once and do your work. This is an order. Get up and go. Uncle is very strict. Okay, what did uncle say? Oh, what? Okay, continue with your playing. Or did he excuse him, or what did he say? Or what? Let it be. Play with whatever game you are playing. You play with your game. We will do tomorrow. We should do work on time. In time it should be. Before time. Right? Time and tide waits for no one. It is said like that. There is a proverb, there is a thought. It doesn't wait for us. Whatever work is told to you, if it is told, do it now, you should do it. Sometimes it becomes irritating for you, but then you should listen to the work which is told to you by elders. Uncle got angry, uncle said this boy, no, you have to go out now only, get up and go. Then did that boy listen or what? That we will see further. The uncle was himself a hard-working man. He went away to carry on with own work in another room, but the little boy sat still. He felt that his uncle was being unfair. His chin began to wobble. He had a lump in his throat and his eyes built up. He became angry. What happened to this boy? Uncle told him, you have to get up and go out. Okay, what uncle said him, get up and go out and start cleaning and weeding the garden. But this boy was frowned. Frowned means what? He got angry. Right? His cheeks became red. After when his cheeks became red, his eyes started watering. His body started weeping. Correct? And then he was in angry mood. He said, no, uncle is every time coming and he's teaching me, he's telling me to do work now and then only. I will not do now, I will do later. And then he becomes angry and he starts crying. Who starts crying? Boy starts crying. Just then, when he was crying, that time only mother comes over there. Just then his mother walked in. What is the matter, little boy? She asked. Why do you look so unhappy? Uncle told me to weed the garden, said the little boy. Now, mother is going in that room and she is asking, what is the matter? What uncle is telling you? Why are you not listening to uncle? Why are you unhappy? Why are you weeping? Why your cheeks are red? Correct or not? Why your cheeks are bumble? Bumble means what? Become angry. When you become angry and sit in one corner, how you become? Your cheeks look red. Correct or not? In same way, this boy is crying and his mother is asking what had happened. Then boy tells her mother that uncle told me to weed the garden now, and itself. Now itself he told me, go out and weed the garden. Then what mother said to him? Oh, said his mother, what fun that will be. I love to weed and it is such a fine day. Can I come and help you to weed? Why? Yes, said the boy. Come, let's do it now, said his mother. The boy got up readily and went outside with his mother. The two of them weeded the garden beautifully and had a very good time together, working and chatting and laughing. So what happens? He and his mother comes and asks him, Baba, what has happened? You are too much unhappy. What is wrong with you? And then he tells that uncle told me to weed garden. And mother says, oh, it's great. I like to weed garden. Come on, let us go. We both of us will go in the garden and we will do weeding with the help of sickle. Sickle means what? What do you call for a sickle in Marathi? You call it the vira or khurpa you say, right? So they go out and mother helps her to weed the garden, and then boy becomes so happy. He was expecting his uncle to come with him, but then uncle ordered him that get up and go out. But then when his mother politely said that I like weeding, then why can't you do weeding? Come on, let us go together and do weeding outside. And they both goes outside and starts weeding. They weeded garden beautifully. They watered garden in a good manner, and they spent good time together. They enjoyed by doing work, correct? They were chatting, they were working, and they were laughing together. And along with laughing, chatting, and working together, they were weeding the garden. And in this way, boy helped his mother in cleaning the garden. Okay, have you understood lesson? I think you must have understood lesson. Okay, and there are some word meanings given on the book. You have to write down this word meanings in your notebook. Yesterday I told you to write down poem, word meanings and question answers. Now today what you have to do? You have to write down name of lesson on new page. Okay, go and come. And on that page first you have to write down word meanings. Now in your book, in exercise, before exercise, things to do, there are some words. Cottage, then manure, prune, weeding, next one is sadly, and last one is build up. 5 to 6 words are there. You have to write down meanings of those words. Okay, and some questions are there. You have to even write down questions from here and find out answers in the text, and you have to write down answers of those questions. Okay, I think you all will do it. Thank you.